Every time we post a shot of mine, people are commenting like, "Oh, you look like a Gukesh. Oh, he's like Gukesh from Misho and lot of things, right?" So I just don't know from which perpendicular line I just look like a Gukesh. Just if you know, please tell me in the comment section. Today we're gonna focus on the Scotch game. So what is Scotch game? Let me tell you in a short. So it just includes knight sacrifice, and when king captures the knight, king got open, and we attack with the bishop and the queen, and we just trap him. Okay, so let's see how it works. So just look at the variation first. So it is just a formal e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, everyday story, and we put the d4, opponent takes the pawn. Not everyday story. Now we're not gonna take this d4, we just push this knight on the g5. If opponent push this pawn, take out this knight or do anything other, then we not gonna do anything. But if we put the pawn on the h6, then we just take this f7. Okay, now opponent have the choice to capture or to let the queen die. Okay, or if you want to just push the queen out, we can take the free look, right? But mostly opponent will just capture the knight. Now what we gonna do is we just simply gonna take out the bishop c4. Now bishop attacks on the king, right? When we attack the king have 4 choices to go. Okay, so let me just teach you the first variation, which is played by mostly players. King goes back, right? And we just simply take out the queen, opponent blocks, we take. Now opponent just have 1 square to move, and then we attack again. Opponent just have 1 square to move. After this we take out the bishop on the f4. Now if we just take this king here, right, this is a check. If opponent goes here, this is a mate, and still if opponent goes down, this is still a mate. Okay, what if opponent blocks with the knight after the bishop f4? If you just block with the knight, still it's a check, opponent goes here and there's a mate. Okay, so this is the first variation. Now let's go for the second one. So now, second variation. After taking the knight, when we just give a check, what if we just don't go on the e8, right? If we just go on f6 or g6, okay. So if he goes to the f6, there's a check. Now opponent just have 3 choices to go here or to go here and to go here. Okay, if he goes here, there's the same thing I just told you, right? If he just go at the upside, there's still a check. Okay, this is check and this check, and now you can apply that tactic, right? What if he goes on the g6? Okay, then we can just give him a check and there's a mate. That's the story if we just go on the f6. What if we go on the g6 directly? Then we can just give him a check, right? If we just go on the f5, we just saw it like same thing I just told you in the first variation. Right, after you just go here, we give check, knight comes, and then there's a mate. You can apply this if you just go on the f5, f6 after g6. Now what if he goes to the h7? Now this is gonna cause some trouble for us, because now we have a longer variation. Like now you just have a good position. You don't have to capture the pieces and all. You just go back to the bishop. Okay, you can just push the h4, and yeah, that's it. But now you have a good position to take over the game. Now what if you just go on the e7 after this? Okay, you can just go with the h5, and he will probably protect this with the queen, right? If he protects with the queen, we have a drastic variation to do, right? You can just give him a check with the g5. Right? He cannot take the pawn. If he takes, then he will lose the rook. And if you just move the king, then you can win the queen for free, right? And then you can continue the game from here. Still same. So that was the last variation. Hope you like this video. If you like, just do subscribe to the Dhyan Chess Academy. Follow us on the Instagram page. Thanks for watching. Peace out.